like the really old on Lego.com. Like it was around the same time as the RC Racer, the best game ever.
Yes. Yeah, after that, I have vlogged like nothing today. So, we're gonna go back to Lee talking now. I interrupted.
Finish my... Oh. Okay, well, it like went down.
I just blew his mind.
And then like, as I came back up the hill, it wasn't in the library anymore, it was like the actual sledding hill. And then as we were leaving, like a long time later, there was like this little lost and found bin, like that big, like this little wooden box, that had stuff in it. And for some reason, all the lost and found stuff was Legos.
It's a cool lost and found box.
Yeah. So
I'd just be like,
it said something,
I lost all of this.
It said something like take, like it was a box that you could check stuff to see if you lost it, or you could just take stuff from it. I don't remember how that worked exactly, but I thought it was totally justifiable to take stuff from it. But that was when we were looking for David's hair, like the Ron hair. We couldn't find it. So in my dream, there was that hair in there. So I took one. I was like, sweet, I've got hair. And there was the most wicked awesome Lego Rat Astro Droid I've ever seen.
Lego Rat Astro Droid?
Lego Astro Droid. Like this fellow. That was awesome. Ring ding ding ding.
Oh no, that's Mickey Mouse.
Shush.
Uh-oh.
So,
that's probably copyright infringement. Lee, what have you done?
That's not copyright infringement.
No, that's just a Lego. I own that.
Legos are copyright. But then...
I own that particular Lego.
Then, like, I figured out...
the image.
Somehow I figured out who the Astro Droid belonged to in the first place. So I went and returned it. I was like, oh, that was cool, and I always wanted one of those. So... Then we went back to the farmhouse, and it was, like, dark, and, like, the street lamp was the only thing illuminating it, like, later at night. Like, classic image. And we went out to, like, take care of the chickens or something really late for some reason. I don't know. We were coming out of the chicken shed.
For those of you who are wondering, we used to live on a farm.
We used to live on a farm before we lived...
chickens and horses and stuff.
Before we lived with pigeons all over the
Yeah,
place.
before we lived in the city with pigeons.
Pigeons, feral cats, and an undisclosed amount of dogs.
Yeah, exactly. We got the rundown on that this evening.
Yeah.
You should go check out Cats vs. Dogs. There's a link in the description.
Link in the description.
Yeah, exactly.
It's still that way, right? YouTube hasn't changed that yet? Again? Apparently it used to be over there. I wonder when it's going to be up there.
What if it was on the other side?
It's probably on both at some point.
Probably.
Maybe in Japan it was over there, and in England it was over there, and in America it's right there, but it's there everywhere now. Never mind.
So unless they never put it in front of the
we were taking care of the
screen.
chickens and we come out and
Yes?
it's like...
Can I talk to Lee for a second?
No. Just give us a second. And the grass... We're
so nice to you.
We're so nice to you.
I don't know if you could hear, but one of our brothers is outside our door right now.
The grass was there, and like there was this dirt part, like the chickens had scratched it, except it was outside the door, so I don't know why it was like that. Wait a second! I'm talking to a camera. Camera. So one take.
3 takes now.
Dirt. So I'm digging the dirt, and I find this thing.
That's what we were talking about.
I find this like rod of. Let's see. Do I have any on here? Ah, we do. I'm just gonna break this to demonstrate.
Destroy.
So there's like an Astro Droid head on this side, and then a bunch of these things, except they were all like Astro Droid body pieces, like not like this, but they were like these that had Astro print on it. And at the other end, I'm not sure when it like doubled, but the other end was another one of these. I was like, sweet, I lost my Astro Droid, or I returned my Astro Droid, but I got this! It didn't have any legs though, which made me sad. So then, that when I woke up.
It's an interesting
That dream has stuck with me for a long time. That was like 3 or 4 years ago.
Nice.
I've got an older dream than that, but it's really weird.
So now we all have a deeper insight into Lee's past. Thanks for watching as Lee explains his deep-seated need for attention. Or something. Have a good day.
Lego Astro Droids.
Or night. Or whatever time it is where you are.